calling to share with you some information about the FIU pedestrian bridge and some cracking that's been observed on the north end of the span.
And this is breaking news tonight. What you just heard is a small part of a voicemail message left by a member of the engineering team for one person at the Florida Department of Transportation about, as you heard, cracking that was found on the bridge that collapsed outside FIU.
That voicemail was left on Tuesday. The bridge collapsed on Thursday. CBS 4's Amber Diaz is live on the scene with these stunning new details. Amber.
Now, in the full voicemail you're about to hear, FIG's lead engineer leaves a nonchalant message about cracking in FIU's pedestrian bridge, many now wondering if it was the cause for the collapse.
This is Denny Pate with FIG Bridge Engineers.
That's the beginning of a voicemail left by FIG's lead engineer, Denny Pate, warning of cracking in FIU's pedestrian bridge.
This is Denny Pate with FIG Bridge Engineers. I was calling to share with you some information about the FIU pedestrian bridge and some cracking that's been observed on the north end of the span, the pylon end of that span we moved this weekend. So we've taken a look at it, and obviously some repairs or whatever will have to be done, but from a safety perspective, we don't see that there's any issue there, so we're not concerned about it from that perspective, although obviously the cracking is not good and something's going to have to be done to repair that. But at any rate, I wanted to chat with you about that because I would suspect at some point that's going to get to your desk. So any rate, call me back when you can. Thank you. Bye.
The Florida Department of Transportation released the voicemail on Friday, but just 24 hours before, FIG's engineering sent out a statement saying they were, quote, stunned by today's tragic collapse.
Construction crews were working on the diagonal at this location, right?
Then at a late night press conference shortly after the voicemail was released, the National Transportation Safety Board stood by schematics of the bridge with Pate's stamp of approval. We asked the National Transportation Safety Board about the cracking.
I don't think we know at this point factually that there was a crack in the bridge.
But it's been confirmed.
Well, we have not confirmed that.
Okay, but how do you go about determining that? If you learn as an engineer there's a crack in a bridge, how do you determine if that's safe for people passing through? The response still unclear.
I would have to say that a crack in a bridge does not necessarily mean that it's unsafe. I know the crews were out there inspecting it and they were applying tension to strengthen a member. I don't know if that was related to the cracks that they discovered. That's still too early in the investigation for us to determine.
Back out here live, West Miami-Dade, FIG Engineering sent another statement after that voicemail was released, but they did not address the voicemail. They do say, however, during examining of the bridge, they found no safety issues at the time. Reporting live, Amber Diaz, CBS 4 News, tonight.